Are you secretly standing in the way of the blessings God intended specifically for you? Most Christians pray earnestly for breakthroughs, yet unknowingly sabotage their own prayers through subtle habits and attitudes that can block God's favor. One hidden sign you're blocking your own blessings is when you're holding on to past offenses. You might say you've forgiven someone, but secretly, your heart remains bitter, replaying past hurts and disappointments again and again. This bitterness creates spiritual stagnation, causing your prayers to feel ineffective and distant from God, because the Bible warns us clearly that if we refuse to forgive others, our Father will withhold His forgiveness from us. Matthew 6, verse 15. The shocking reality is that unforgiveness doesn't just imprison the other person. It traps you spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, keeping you bound and unable to move forward into the blessings God prepared for you long ago. Another surprising way you may be hindering your blessings is through negative self-talk and doubt. You've been praying for clarity and guidance, but secretly you're telling yourself things like, "I'm not worthy, I don't deserve this," or "God wouldn't use someone like me." Yet Proverbs 23 verse 7 reminds us, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." Your thoughts have the power to build faith or cultivate fear and doubt. And when doubt takes root, your prayers lose power because you're essentially contradicting God's promises. Remember, James 1 verses 6 to 7 clearly says that anyone who doubts is like a wave tossed by the wind, and should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. A third hidden way you're blocking your blessings could be relying too much on your own strength instead of fully surrendering your plans to God. You secretly believe that your strategy, intelligence, or resources are enough to achieve success, forgetting that Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 instructs you to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. This misplaced trust can subtly reveal pride in your heart, leading to resistance from God, since Scripture plainly says, "God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble," James 4 verse 6. God desires to bless you abundantly, but He also requires complete trust and surrender to His ways and His timing, even when they don't make sense to your human perspective. Could it be that your impatience or desperation for results has caused you to move prematurely or impulsively, thereby missing out on God's perfect plan and timing for your life? Impatience is another hidden blessing blocker, because Galatians 6 verse 9 warns us that we'll reap a harvest if we don't give up, yet many believers give up just moments before their breakthrough. You may be on the edge of the greatest blessing you've ever received, but your refusal to patiently trust in God's timing could sabotage everything you've been praying and working toward. It's vital to remember God's thoughts are not your thoughts, and His timing is always perfect, even when your situation seems impossible or hopeless. Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9. Recognizing these hidden barriers is essential for unlocking God's full favor in your life. Examine your heart honestly right now. Are you secretly harboring unforgiveness, allowing self-doubt to define your identity, relying on your own understanding instead of God's wisdom, or impatiently pushing ahead without Him? It's time to break these chains. Confess, forgive, and fully surrender every hidden obstacle. God has already prepared extraordinary blessings specifically designed for your life, but it's your responsibility to remove these barriers and fully align yourself with His promises. Today, decide to let go completely, trusting God's plan without reservation, because your breakthrough is closer than you realize.